This your boy Louisiana Chris, and I'm back again, man. I want to apologize for cutting that, for like cutting the video short and all that. So what? Back to what I was like saying about Ponchatoula, Louisiana, me like coming up. It was like I said, it was you just had to be there, and it was dope being legit down there in Ponchatoula. Whether you hanging out with your cousins and shit in the streets, whether you like cracking jokes on each other, whether you like bouncing on motherfucking like trampolines and shit into your motherfucking till you break something from the back, no homo, on your motherfucking cracking your neck and shit, doing backflips on the trampoline in the motherfucking backyard. But obviously, man, the only time I went outside and shit is when I was like balling, like going to the parks trying to play ball and shit. Because I was more so into basketball. Like I was not doing all that, like doing backflips on the trampoline on the motherfucking country ass backyards with country ass trees and shit. I was not doing all that shit. So I was more so outside playing basketball and all that, because basketball growing up as a jit, that was my thing, you heard me? So, and, but most of the time, I would stay my black country ass in the motherfucking, crib and shit, watching movies and shit, and playing video games. So, and motherfuckers already knew that I was indoors and shit, but they was making my ass go to the motherfucking outside. Like, and it's hot ass, you mean tell me what? I gotta go outside in this hot ass weather, kicking in with my cousins to burn my skin off, man. I was trying to stay as light as possible in the motherfucking crib and shit. I didn't really care for outside like that in the country ass outside. So yeah, man. I rapped a little bit in Ponchatoula when I was coming up in Ponchatoula as well and all that. I felt like, and at that time I felt like that accent and shit. So I had an accent at that time. But yeah, bro. It was cool coming up, like, especially like, yeah. That's all I gotta add to it, man. No street shit, nothing like that. I know it's kind of boring, but that's how I'm keeping it real. Being honest, I was like a innocent dope ass kid that just liked the ball, that just kept to myself, was mainly quiet. Fuck with my cousin if they wanted to fuck with me or wanted to like kick it with. That's probably pretty much it. So, and yeah. But other than that, I ain't got no like street shit or what I was putting in work in Ponchatoula, Louisiana, because that street shit didn't come to like motherfucking later on, like in my Houston, Texas days. But even when I was like growing up in Houston, off of Tyler Street and in the motherfucking Trinity Gardens, I was still rapping motherfucking Ponchatoula, Louisiana, and was like repping my clique, my neighborhood on North Drive Street or East Willow, or between East Willow Street or motherfucking Sisters Road. So I'm just keeping a buck. So even though I got love from Houston, I got cousins down there too and shit, but through marriage and shit. But my bloodline, most of my family members or was that are, God rest they soul, was or stood there. Most of them wound up moving out of state, but because it's not no much shit to do with down in the small country town like Ponchatoula, Louisiana. So that's that. So shit like that. But that's all I gotta say. Ain't nothing to it, but if I would have grew up there more, then maybe I would have had some like gangster ass stories to tell y'all. But other than that, I ain't got nothing like that. I was just a quiet civilian ass shit ass nigga. That was just being like being a child, you know. But I was no punk. I was no bitch though. I was still fucking my cousins up and shit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was squaring up with them. So we just wasn't doing no street ass shit. We just being kids and all that. Some of us was just fucking around, you heard me, for the fun of it. So, but yeah, this I'm like leave it at that, you know, you heard me. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and to everybody from Ponchatoula, Louisiana, where it was like y'all coming up from West Street, Camp Street, First Street, Second Street, West Pine Street, or North Dry Street, Wadu Road, North Hoover Road, the whole motherfucking Ponchatoula, or nearby downtown, or like coming up in Tucker Memorial Elementary, or Ponchatoula Junior High, Ponchatoula High School, and all my family. I ain't gonna lie, all my family went down, like graduated or attended the Ponchatoula, and then my grandma only went to Hammond High School and graduated there, I think, in 1979. But anybody that was coming up in Ponchatoula, man, just let me know some, man. One love to y'all. This your boy Louisiana Chris, and I'm out. Peace.